Hello, everyone. It's an honor to be a candidate for the office of Chair-elect. I am sincerely grateful for the opportunity to serve and to continue advancing the mission of NAB. I believe that as a National Association of Boards, it is vital to have state board representation in executive leadership. My journey in the field of long-term care and my experience as a state board executive member have deeply shaped my understanding of the important role we all play in advancing the standards of our profession, ensuring the well-being of those we serve. I have been involved with NAB for 14 years and have held increasingly responsible positions. I was first asked to lead the State Executive Forum, then do NSERS reviewing, and then serve as a standing committee member. I then began serving on the NAB Foundation Board and was invited to be an original member of the HSE Credentialing Commission and eventually became its secretary. I served as the Education Committee Chair, as NAB Secretary, and now as NAB Treasurer. I see the position of Chair-elect as the next step in this journey. In addition, I am a recipient of NAB credentials, being an HSE and an LNHA. I also bring the experience of being an LISW and an Ohio SEAL to the board. NAB is, at its core, an association of boards, and as a board executive, I know the weight of that responsibility. We are the stewards of public trust. We are the gatekeepers of competency, and we are the advocates for quality care across every state and jurisdiction that we serve. My regulatory background has taught me that good governance is not just about enforcement. It's about collaboration, transparency, and vision. It's about ensuring that our standards evolve with the needs of our aging population and that our licensees are equipped to lead with integrity and innovation. As a state board executive, I understand deeply the regulatory framework that underpins our profession. I live the work we talk about. I navigate the complexities of licensure and regulation every day, writing, interpreting, and enforcing the rules, mentoring board members, managing teams, modernizing processes, and guiding meaningful change. I understand the practical realities boards face and the vital connection between NAB's leadership and state-level execution. And I strongly believe that executive leadership at NAB must reflect the voice, experience, and challenges faced by state boards. Ohio has long been an early adopter of NAB best practices and procedures and is an aggressive change agent state. We were an early adopter of the HSE, working to get it enacted into law in Ohio. Ohio even has the nation's first HSE, Michael Corey, and many of my board members became HSE credentialed at the time NAB rolled the credential out. We are actively giving back to NAB, and we have accomplished many things with NAB's leadership, including the transition of our language to the administrator resident language, sunsetting our state board exam to remove a barrier to licensure, and revamping our AR program around the new domains of practice. Whenever NAB has rolled out a best practice, Ohio has made the necessary changes to enact it, and we are a better state board because of that. I have led by example and supported many Ohio professionals in becoming involved in NAB. I educate and encourage board members, staff, and others to become involved with NAB and serve in various leadership positions. There are very few NAB initiatives that an Ohioan is not involved in. In addition, there are several NAB-accredited educational institutions in Ohio, which we are very proud of, and we serve on the advisory boards of 2 of those institutions. The long-term care landscape presents us with significant challenges, but within these challenges lie critical opportunities for innovation, collaboration, and a stronger foundation of care nationwide. As chair-elect, I would be committed to supporting our chair and the NAB leadership team using a collaborative approach, always with respect for the values that guide our work. NAB serves as the unifying force that helps to coordinate, advocate for, and support the work of all state boards. As chair-elect, my focus will be on fostering strong collaboration with each of you, the NAB leadership, and other stakeholders in long-term care. Why is this collaboration so important? Because the challenges we face do not stop at state borders. We must find common ground, share best practices, and work together to ensure that the administrators we license are not only meeting the minimum qualifications, but are truly leaders in the field. Leaders who are equipped to provide compassionate, competent, and person-centered care. We are entrusted with the responsibility of overseeing a complex and evolving field, but we don't do this work alone. I believe in the power of collective wisdom, and I am committed to fostering an environment at NAB where each of us share insights, experiences, and strategies to help one another. I am dedicated to ensuring that we as a community have the resources, support, and tools we need to succeed. As chair-elect, I will focus on several key priorities. Providing support to our chair and the executive committee. I will assist Eric and the rest of the leadership team in achieving strategic plan goals and working towards furthering NAB's mission. Strengthening collaboration across state boards. I will prioritize strengthened collaboration across state boards, enabling a unified approach to addressing shared challenges through our collective expertise. Promoting regulatory innovation and standardization. We must continue to evolve and ensure that our regulatory frameworks support the best possible outcomes for residents, families, and the workforce. I will work to ensure that NAB remains a resource for innovation in regulatory practices and that we are leading the charge on standardizing best practices for long-term care administration and advocating for our profession. I will remain a strong advocate for our profession, ensuring our state-level efforts are amplified and the needs of boards, administrators, and those we serve are heard. Every board, large or small, has a seat at the table and a voice in the conversation. Finally, I want to take a moment to express my gratitude for the work that each of you do every day. The commitment, passion, and dedication that you bring to your roles makes a difference in the lives of countless individuals. As chair-elect and a fellow state board executive, I would be honored to work alongside all of you to continue to elevate the standards of care and strengthen the professional integrity of our field. I am excited about the opportunity to serve you in this profession in this new capacity. I ask for your support in making this vision a reality, and I respectfully ask for your vote. Thank you for your time, your trust, and your commitment to excellence in long-term care.